So hello. I don't usually do face cam stuff, but I'm gonna go by my real name. So my real name is Jared. I'm gonna go by Jared on my channel. So call me whatever. But yeah, this is I guess start of my review series for anime. I don't know how it's gonna go or whatever. So I mostly got the idea from a comment on the YouTuber's channel. Just started watching One Piece. I've been watching it last few months or so since later January. I'm still on Water 7. So but yeah. So someone told me I should maybe do a review. Like I've seen a lot of anime. I love anime, so I thought maybe I could do it. I don't know. So you wanted me to do it. So I guess I can do by arcs. So like the first arc is Romance Dawn, which is I think the first four episodes, which isn't not much. I've never done a review. I mean, I do usually go over it myself usually, but I never do it in a review. I don't even know how this come out or sound or how. Yeah, so I'm on my phone and I have it face up. So I don't know how the video might not look the best. I don't know. It's my first time ever doing anything like this. But yeah, sorry for the rambling. So where do I start? So for Romance Dawn is pretty general. It's just Luffy's introduction, which is first episode's fine. I think it's a good introduction for him. You see him and you realize that this he's kind of silly and stuff, but he has his weird powers and whatnot. And I don't think it really explains in Devil Fruits. Yeah, it doesn't really say much, but they do mention it, but it's not like whatever. So thought the first episode was pretty good. You know, Alvita wasn't a very good. For me, episode one wasn't like a good drawing point into the series. Considering I didn't I'm like, oh, this is cool. You know, it might be a fun little adventure. Maybe I don't know who else we'll meet. But I'm not didn't care for Kobe, and even throughout the next few episodes, I'm just not crazy for Kobe. I do like that. I only liked him at the a little bit at the end when him and Luffy had the little skirmish, and he kind of like manned up a little bit, and you realize that Luffy's helping me. Maybe I need to really to be stronger to pursue my dreams. So that's cool. So that's the only highlight for that. But then so I'll be a black. I don't care until we meet her later on, and you know what. But yeah, no season, whatever. So the first episode, okay, Kobe, and then the next few. But the next few we get Zoro. Zoro is my favorite one. He's actually my favorite character. Right, even right now, him and then other characters, I'll guess go later on. I don't really want to spoil. I mean, I'm not spoiling people unless people that want to start it haven't seen it. Maybe so. I guess I'll try to not explain like other characters so we meet them later on. So just going through the first four episodes. So really, so Zoro was I thought he was really cool and it was really cool of him. And really he helped save that this little girl and her mother and this bar restaurant or whatever. And he stood up to the marine guy, and I thought that was cool. You know, helped him, and then he said, "I'll take a month," and he was like a real G for the doing what he did. So I was like, wow, that's a cool guy. I already kind of thought he was cool. I already liked it, and of course, I'm watching in dub, so obviously, I think his dub voice is great. It also fits his how he normally his acts and his personality. I think that deeper voice fits that kind of the Piccolo voice actor as it, but I think it fits good, for him. I like this tough guy, and I like that. So I like that a lot. All right. What else? Yeah, so that was cool, and then Luffy immediately wanted him in the crew. There was a little bit of comedy there, and I thought that was kind of cool, cute, and whatnot. And we got his swords, and then he got it. Luffy got his swords. Of course, he didn't know what one Luffy was the smartest, so he finally got his swords. And we had that fight with the. Then we had Action Morgan, and I mean, it's cool. I like that they showed the Marines that early on, but you got to taste how like vicious they could be, but then they're also not because you have all the guys that are happy that he got defeated afterwards, and I thought that was so. I'm like, okay, that's cool. And then episode 4 we got Luffy's past. So the 2 and 3 with Zoro are good. I really like that. I love Zoro's. Zoro's introduction was pretty good. I think it was really solid. Good, showing what kind of compassion he has and the strength that he has and just about total badassness that he could be. And yeah, so Zoro, great introduction. I thought so. Fight is not the I wasn't the best, but it was better than Alvida, so it was cool. But it was I like we'll see what it stood for with getting the Marines going. I think that was the best point of that. And then we have episode 4, which is the last of Romance Dawn, which is the first arc in the East Blue, which shows Luffy's past and Luffy and Shanks. That hat, yeah, that's emotion. That's a good emotional and really symbolism right there. And you really see how much Luffy that hat really means to a lot to him. And that is Luffy's signature, uh, signature pirate. That's him. That when you see that, you know he's around. That's only one person has that hat, and that's Luffy. So that's I thought that was really good. And we get to see him eat the devil fruit, so we learn more about. Now we really will. Well, that's when they go over him even more when you see his past and you learn and you kind of see like that. It's the gum fruit turns him to rubber, which is. And he ate it as a kid, and then saw Shanks and him's connection, and that's where you really see like the friendship that and the bond that they do have, even though they're far away from each other. But like they really connected there, because he really stood up for his group and against those bandits. And I was a good little, I was a really good episode, a good pass with Luffy. I thought it was really good, over really solid. So overall, the Romance Dawn it's a good arc. It's a good little 4 episodes. It's Introduction to Zoro, which is my favorite character currently, but there's other characters that I really like as well. But he's up there, definitely. I gotta say he's my favorite for right now. But there's other characters that I also really like and want to know more of, and I already like, but I know they'll like them even more once I see more about them. So I won't say too much so I get there. So be a while. I don't know how well this will come out, but yeah, I guess I'll do a score as well. So like a 1 through 10 score. Most of these arcs aren't gonna get a low score though, because it's too good not to give a low score. But for me, Romance Dawn, I guess I'll give it a 8, 7.5 to 8, around there. It's kind of in that range. I thought it's very good. It's good introduction, but it's and Zoro's awesome, and whatnot. And Luffy's a cool guy. But I'm not crazy with Kobe. I didn't like Alvida, and then the overall fights weren't the best. The 2 fights that or 3, because I don't really consider that bandit something that much. So it was kind of whatever. It's mostly with seeing how cool Shanks was and what. So I like that. That was cool. So a 7.5 or 8. So that's kind of what I'm gonna do there. So next arc I will do another video when later some other day. I don't know. But yeah, if y'all want to see more, let me know. I'll continue this reviewing the arcs until I catch up to where I'm at. Which by the time I do all these, and I'll already be ahead of Water 7, which I'm at right now. So yeah, I gave the Romance Dawn first 4 episodes a 7.5. I'm gonna stay right there. All right. So yeah, now hopefully and if you haven't watched the series, I would recommend it because it's really good. And yeah, One Piece is a fantastic journey, and actually gonna get back to watching more. All right, see ya. I had to do this because I kind of had an idea, and I wanted to see how this goes. So yeah, Romance Dawn, good start for this series. 7.5 out of 10. All right.